What's up, Samsonites? So for this day, we're going to unbox the 2 to 3 or actually 2 to 4 player game Arcadia Quest. Let's do this! So this Arcadia Quest is a game published by Cool Mini or Not. It's an adventure game by Thiago Arana, Golem Goulart, Eric Lang, and Fred Perret. Okay, so it's published by, again, Cool Mini or Not, and Spaghetti Western Game. So it's a 2 to 4 player game, and it's a dungeon crawling game. It's like it's like Munchkin, but you have more mechanics in it, and it's quite a heavy box, actually. This is not brand new. There are actually some damage in the box. I got this I got a second-hand copy so that I could play this with friends. And now let us see if we can look into the contents of the game. So what we have here is the campaign sheet. This is where you record where you've already been, maybe who's the winner to a certain campaign, who has least deaths, most coins, 1 rewards, and in some campaigns there are actually titles that you win. And then maybe if you get some titles, so Guardian of the Gate, who's the player, okay? And then at the back of them, you can record your characters so that when you have to stop playing for the day, you don't need to try to remember who your characters are. You just have to record it there. And these are the floor tiles. So the floor tiles, this is where you explore, and there are some unique numbers there. The instructions will tell you where to put the floor tiles, but basically you put them on the table, and that is where your characters will run around. And this is the monster spawn tile. That's where the dead monsters come when they die. You have a rule book here where, you know, it's in the name. A rule book is where you can read the rules. And the campaign book is where you have the different scenarios for the game. This is fantastic. Actually, even as a second-hand material, this looks pretty new and pretty unused, which is appropriate because the seller said they only played this twice. It actually doesn't look like it's been played. And these are the guild cards where you can, where you put your guild. So we have the Panda Guild, which is the green guild. So for you panda lovers and green lovers, you can choose this when you play this game. You have the Lion Guild, which I'm not sure if there are lion lovers in the world, but you could be lovers of Lion King. The Eagle Guild. This is my guild. No questions asked. And the wolf or badger. I'm actually not sure what kind of animal this is. Let's go for wolf because it looks sly and it looks like it's about to say ring ding 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 ding. Alright, so let's just put that here. Okay, you see that massive box against my very small table, and I actually pushed my camera, which isn't nice. Alright, there we go. Okay, so these are the character cards and some other. Oh, look at that artwork, so beautiful. Look at that. Okay, the hero here is Diva, but there are plenty more other heroes inside. These are just some of the tokens that we will use in the game. More tokens because, you know, what we love games with plenty of tokens. More tokens. More tokens. Tokens. And cards. These are the weapon cards. These are the death curse cards. Oh, look! Of course, the most fantastic thing that every player does have or does own, dice. So there are plenty of attack and defense dice there. Here you go. Look at that. Ain't that beautiful? So what's in this box? Let's try this one large box first. So, right, what's better than one box? A box in a box. All right. So let's open this and let's see what do we have. We have the heroes. So these are the miniature for the heroes, which you use for this game and you use for other things. Maybe if you play Dungeons and Dragons with friends. And there, look at that. I have a ninja over there. Oh, look, I have Legolas. This is Legolas. Pew, 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 pew. Nice one. All right. So what's in this larger box? Let's see. Of course, if you have the heroes, you have the monsters. These are the minor monsters. These are the larger monsters. Look at that. Amazing. Amazing. Okay. Alright, so it's a 2 to 4 player game. Played by 14-year-old up. And it's actually a 60-minute game. Alright. So no game master required. Everyone gets to play. So maybe if your group has been playing a lot of board games, different kinds of board games, and you want to step up the game a little, maybe you could try to consider Arcadia Quest. It takes a while to set up, but of course that's the nature of the game. And of course, if you play this often, that's the thing with games. They have suggested number of minutes here, but the more familiar you become with the game, the faster you actually get to play it. Okay? And maybe, if you want to step up your game, maybe you could consider this. Or if you want to play Dungeons and Dragons, but you want to kind of teach your group or your gaming group the concept of Dungeons and Dragons, you could teach them how to play it, or you can let them play something like this that gets them familiar with the idea of dungeon crawling, and then later on introduce the concept of Dungeons and Dragons using perhaps comparisons and synonyms from Arcadia Quest and other kinds of games. So I think that's it. And thank you for watching my unboxing of Arcadia Quest. I'm very excited to play this with friends. And I will see you next time in my next vlog. Take care, everyone. Bye. And see you in the next videos. Thank you, Samsonites.